And you know I'm about to time stamping. It is January 18th, 2026, approximately 3:48 a.m. on that Eastern side. We done flipped them poles, so it might be Western, but then again, y'all know I don't know. But I know one damn thing. On that birth certificate, or the certificate of live birth, they got my name in all caps, and they say D'Amica, right? So that means they stood on business, right? When they named me that. So I'm going to stand on business. D'Amica. And it's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, our portals to truth. So while you guys chime on in, I'm going to finish getting set up and situated here. You already know what I did prior to coming on. I did my own little personal read, got my own little messages and downloads from Divine and Spirit and all the energies that are interacting with me, right? But then I couldn't sleep. So I was like, let me chime on in and see what's going on in the energy. So Spirit and Divine want you to prepare, right? Preparation for independence and freedom here. Okay, so that's the first card that came out, the first portal that came out. Divine and Spirit want to remind you, prepare for independence and freedom. And that's so beautiful. All right, so while you guys chime on, and you already know, I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to repeat it, but I thank you all. We're past 250 subscribers. You understand what you see how we're growing? We're past 250 subscribers. Thank you to the mysterious, mystical, cosmic beings that are surrounding me and supporting me. I thank you. This channel is for us. You dig what I'm saying? Whether you're in physical form or not, this channel is for us. Hashtag Lost Souls Gang Gang. We here. All right, so prepare. It's time to prepare for independence and freedom here. Okay? All right, so you already know how we do. We're going to open up 13 portals with the tarot cards, with the handmade tarot cards. We're going to open up 13 portals here. Okay? So while you guys chime on in, I'm going to finish getting situated. Here. Whether you chime in or not, you know how this message is going to go. It's going to be for the mysterious, mystical, unknown beings that we can't see, that's trying to figure out what's going on in this realm, what's going on with this algorithm, what's going on out here in this realm. They want to know. You dig? All right, so 13 portals we're going to open up with the tarot. After we open up the 13 portals with the tarot cards, right, we're going to broaden the message with the oracle deck. We're going to pick a few things out of the tarot, and we're going to broaden the message with the oracle deck here, okay? So once we do that, I'm going to read into the comments if y'all chime in. If there's anybody out there that's ready to comment, okay? All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what we got here. All right, so thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Thank you to all the energies. Thank you to all the ancestors. Thank you to all the spirit guides. We thank you. We are ready to receive these messages. We understand that these messages are coming directly from you, Divine and Spirit. You are using me as an avatar, okay? So we thank you for these messages that we're going to receive. We're going to open up 13 portals from this handmade tarot deck here. Once we open up these 13 portals, we're going to move to the oracle deck here, okay? Remember, I already pulled. You saw the title. Preparation for independence and freedom. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. As you come on in, welcome yourself if you feel comfortable to. As you all go through the chats, make sure you support one another. If you see these fucking flying monkeys come in and out of these chats, don't you dare comment under their shit. Do not give them any of your energy, any of your power. No, leave them drained like the fuck they are. Okay, so let's get into these messages here. We thank you, Divine. We thank you, Spirits. Are we ready? We send back all evil eyes. We send back all manipulation. We send back all jealousy, all deceit. We send it all back. Yes, we don't welcome that here. Are we ready? Ashe, they're ready. All right, so if you're new to the channel, then you should know that I interact very frequently with any energies that come inside of my space, okay? I don't give a damn if you call them good or bad, evil or good. I don't give a fuck. All energies that come through here, they know to come through with their truths. They can't come through with any lies here. Okay, so we're going to open up these 13 portals and get into the tarot read. Hopefully you all have been doing it amazing. Okay, you saw the thumbnail. We've surpassed 250 subscribers here. All right, so thank you. Thank you to the algorithm. Thank you to you. Right? Hashtag Lost Souls Gang Gang. Thank you. Much love to you all. Thank you to those who have unsubscribed. Thank you to those who have liked, who don't want to like it. Thank you to those who know to pull their energy away. All right, let's get into the message. Y'all here for some tarot. All right, let's get into it. Preparation for independence and freedom. So we got the Ten of Cups here. The Ten of Cups is coming out here. So we got the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is saying all dreams, all wants and all needs, all your wishes are fulfilled. Okay, you're preparing for independence and freedom here. There's a complete sense of satisfaction. So take a moment and breathe. Look around and hug yourself, okay? And be thankful, okay? Learning how to love oneself is a must here. Self-love, self-realization. That's what this whole experience is about here. Okay, you have a feeling of having enough and you're not in survival mode at this time. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Sometimes I be going off and then y'all can't hear me. Let me know if you can hear me in the comments. You're taking the next step in your relationships, whether it's work, whether it's love, whether it's social here, okay? There's a camaraderie at work or in your social life, okay? Financial stability is here. So we got the Ten of Cups, emotional availability. We got your water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got emotions. We got love here, okay? You're getting ready to have your cups filled with genuine agape love. Prepare for independence and freedom. All right, that's amazing. So all your dreams, all your wants, all your needs and wishes are being fulfilled at this time. Okay, on my side of town it's almost 4 a.m. in the east, on the eastern side, almost 4 a.m. Okay, they call that witching hours. Okay, so maybe that's why I couldn't sleep or rest. These messages, they have to come out. They have to come out. You're going to see me going live a whole lot more. We got death in the reverse here. We got death that came in the reverse here. So death is the 13th card. We're opening up 13 portals. 1 plus 3 is 4. That's my life path number. Stick with me. So there's a strong resistance to change at this time. Somebody or something is in a mental prison. Okay? Somebody or something is in a mental prison because you're preparing for independence and freedom, because you're receiving this Ten of Cups energy here, okay? Somebody is hanging on to a stagnant relationship. You're gone. You're long gone. Your energy, your frequency is long gone. They're still holding on to what they thought they knew of you. All right, so it's time for them to avoid negative patterns in you at this time. They won't let go here. They like clinging on. There's a dependence on relationships here. Okay, no growth due to lack of trust here. Okay, there's self-esteem issues here, and a change in a career is a must at this time. Okay, there's a loss of finances that is unavoidable also. So because you're receiving this Ten of Cups, you're receiving this Ten of Cups because they wanted you to have this energy here, collective. Okay. That's great. Say my own name, Tamika. So then we got the Queen of Wands reverse energy that came after death reverse. This funky ass bitch, someone is in need of your help. Whether it's a male or a female, the Queen of Wands reverse energy here is coming right after death reversed here. This funky, drained out motherfucking Jezebel ass warlock is in need of your help here. They're very imbalanced with their emotions. There are obstacles that will hamper this progress. This is a very chaotic energy here. There's bad finances, overspending, selfish and demanding, very jealous and dominating here. There's a lack of motivation. Copycat syndrome here. Copycat, funky ass Jezebel. Copycat syndrome here, okay? Queen of Wands reversed. Then you got the Knight of Cups coming out for you. This is taking charge. You got these energies and spirits that are taking charge for you. So we fighting now. We battling here. Because of this Ten of Cups energy here, the Knight of Cups has come out. Okay? So this is the most feminine of all night cards in tarot here. Okay? In proper touch with your emotions and intuition. And you use them for your own well-being. You listen to your heart, whether if choice is logical or not. You're very creative. You're able to meditate through your financial disputes here, okay? Romance and seduction, attractiveness. You're charming to others. You're manifesting as an event or a person in your life. You're manifesting that, or your own self here, okay? There's flirtation and being in love here. Okay, so we got cups that's coming out here. Emotions all over the place. Emotional availability. Something or someone is trying to enter their way back into your energy. Something or someone is trying to come back into your frequency, but they're no longer allowed. You're preparing for independence and freedom here. You're in solitude for a reason here. Okay, so that was portal number 4. Under the Ten of Cups here, we got the Seven of Swords energy. This came out in someone else's read here. So under the Ten of Cups, we got betrayal and deception. Because you're in this Ten of Cups energy, the Seven of Swords, the intellect, the mind, okay, the swords, air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay, the knowledge. Because of you being in this Ten of Cups energy, they are throwing betrayal and deception at you. There's theft within this energy here. They're having a hard time getting away with something here. Sneaky, hoping not to be discovered here. It's time for them to face the consequences, whether it's embarrassing or a punishment here. Think on your feet at this time. There's gossip, there's scams, there's lies and deceptions, there's fraud. They're attempting to sneak away here. There's a danger of secrets coming out here. Don't move out of character at this time, collective. Okay, do not move out of character at this time, collective. They're moving in and out of this channel right now. They don't like what's being said. Right? They don't like the messages that's being delivered. They even fucking with people channels trying to stop their views. They don't know a motherfucker like me like to talk to my goddamn self. But you think I'm talking to myself. Anywho, we got the Seven of Swords energy that's falling under the Ten of Cups here. We got Temperance. Temperance came out falling right after Death reverse here. Okay, so they having a strong resistance to change. They are in a mental prison here. So Temperance is reminding them, you've remained calm through chaos and anxiety, so it's time for them to do it, right? You've mastered the art of letting go. All right, you have moderation and balance that you're embracing at this time. You have a higher learning, which is critical at this time. There's a clear vision and you know what you want. Extremity is to be avoided at this time, okay? You're able to adapt and work in harmonious with others, okay? In harmonious environments with others, okay? You have found inner peace with what you are doing, okay? So Temperance energy is reminding them why they are in a mental prison here. Got that? Okay, so let's tap into it. We got the Queen of Wands reverse energy, and the Ace of Wands is falling under that funky ass, bitch ass queen, because she in need of some help, right? She in need of help because you're bravely finding your own thoughts. She's in balance with her emotions because you've created a space to develop your own vision here. They have obstacles that will hamper their progress because you have willpower and creativity in a common sense here. You're going for it here. You take that chance and you leap. You know what I'm saying? You enjoy the fool's journey throughout this time, okay? This is the end of financial struggles. This is a creative spark. There's passion at work. There's passion in love. There's passion in your social life. There's passion within yourself with your higher being. Flirtation and romance. You could be flirting with these spirits and energies. Ace of Wands falling right under the Queen of Wands here. Wands, your fire signs, okay? Creativity, drive, passion, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy here. You got your Ten of Pentacles that came in the reverse right under the Knight of Cups because you're attracting and charming to others, because you are in proper touch with your emotions and your intuition. You understand what I'm saying? They are receiving family disputes here, okay? Bankruptcy, debt, fleeting success here. There's conflict over money all the time. There's instability here, okay? They're breaking traditions here. There's a warning about your future financial status that's coming to you because problems and hiccups later on in life are occurring. What you've done in the past is biting you in your ass type situation here. Ten of Pentacles reverse. This is why you're receiving that Ten of Cups energy, beloved. Okay, so you got your Ten of Pentacles reverse. They placing too many bets on their short-term success here. Okay, they need to take a step back and evaluate the situation and their actions at this time. There's faulty nature of an investment that they put time and effort in, but it's false. It's manipulative here. This is why it's crumbling. Okay, we got the Seven of Cups. If you can comment, I don't want to say comment where you're from because you got funky ass social engineers that be in here trying to gang stalk y'all too. All right, but if right now I'm on the eastern side of the United States. Where are you located at? If you feel comfortable doing that. Right now it's almost 4 in the morning. If it ain't, we're at 14. Yeah, it's 4:03 a.m. Witching hours. I couldn't rest. So this is why you see me here. You dig? All right, so we got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Under the Seven of Swords, we got this. The Seven of Cups. right? So remember, the Seven of Swords was betrayal, deception. The Seven of Swords was theft. The Seven of Swords was having a hard time getting away with something. Sneaky ass bitch, right? You sneaking and hoping not to be discovered with your funky ass. Boom, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is coming out. Because you clearly see the shadows and visions in your imaginations. So under they Seven of Swords, you do the Seven of Cups at their ass. Oh my God. Careful of wishful thinking and careless choices here. It's time to take action to attain your dreams and your wishes. Actions are guided by illusions also with the Seven of Cups energy here, okay? So they're throwing illusions at you with the Seven of Swords energy. They not only throwing deception and betrayal, they're throwing illusions at your funky ass, okay? So it's time to make a choice and stick to it, all right? Living in ways that are not grounded in real life here. Stop fantasizing and face life in reality, okay? You're choosing between lovers with your funky, dusty ass, okay? There's a caution with finances here. You overspending with your greedy ass, whoever the fuck you are. Okay, you overspending with your manipulative ass. You energy vampire, you funky motherfucker, you. Drain you. I call all power and energy back to all beings who deserve their power and energy back. You don't get shit. You don't get nothing. You funky ass, warlock, Jezebel ass, flying monkey, gossiping ass, manipulative ass, bitch. Alright, so let's get into it. Because I know they coming in and out. We got the Emperor reverse. Like I just said, they funky asses coming in and out of here. Can't sleep, can't think. So they coming in and out of the collective's channels. Ain't able to face what the fuck they hearing in these channels. So you got the Emperor reversed. Funky ass nigga done fell from his throne. This is an abused authoritative power figure, okay? This is a possessive partner here. This could be male or female, but this emperor energy is reversed. Funky ass bitches, okay? There's an overreach of power from a father figure here, okay? A person, typically a man, who wants control of your actions. Systems are crumbling at this time. There's a lack of self-control here. Avoid tasks because there's a weak ruler here. They're going to make you feel powerless here, okay? That fell under the temperance. But remember, the temperance is reminding you, you're the master, okay? You're the master. You are moderated and balanced, okay? You have a higher learning here, which is very critical. We're all systems here. Their systems have crashed, right? The Emperor reversed. Then you got the Lovers. So this read here, I knew it from the beginning here. This read here is focusing on someone who's stuck in a relationship, but you put yourself there, beloved. You were doing dirty shit with this other lover as well. Now you want to tap out. You didn't listen to the messages that were being given to you by an earth angel. You didn't listen, right? So now you must walk through the dark night of the soul to release yourself. Can't nobody save you, motherfucker. You got to save yourself. Anyway, the Lovers are here. Now, this could be a romantic relationship. This could be an investment. This can be business. This could be career. This could be friendships here. But this could be you with your higher self. But you got the Lovers here. Falling right next to the Emperor reverse. Falling under the Ace of Wands here. Right? So one of you lovers is flirting and romancing at work probably. Okay? You took that chance and you leaped on some dick, or you leaped in some stinking ass pussy, but you stuck. You let them claws be in you. Right? They done did that dark magic on your dumb ass. But here we go. We got the Lovers here. There's harmony, attractiveness, and perfect in a relationship here. There's trust and unity, which gives confidence and strength. This is you, collective. This is you building that relationship with your higher self, with the divine and the spirit here. Okay? They know this. Right? They know this shit. They know it. The Lovers. Development and own personal beliefs. A concept of choice between opposing and mutually exclusive. It's time to make up your mind on the importance in your life here. Okay? There's balance. You're balanced. There's a bond that's created that's very strong here. You could be joined in marriage, or other close, intimate relationships, maybe investments, maybe business investments. So you got these funky ass energies lingering around because they know you're sitting in a Ten of Cups energy. They know you're falling in love with either yourself, someone else. They know that your love is no longer there. So now they in the Ten of Pentacles reverse with they funky ass. Ain't shit. No money, no love, no nothing, because that's what they put out. What I say? Then you got the Queen of Swords reverse, funky ass bitches. Ain't none of these queens come out upright. Ain't there none of them come out upright. These funky bitches came out reversed, okay? Whether you got a dick or a click, bitch, this is energy. All right, I'm tired of holding my tongue. Spirit said don't do that no more. Right? I've been kind enough. In fact, I was nice. Anyway, Queen of Swords reverse. Back to the intellect here. Back to the mind. Very pessimistic. Malicious. This your air signs, right? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Anyway, very malicious, manipulative, harsh, bitter, spiteful, cruel, deceitful, unforgiving. Unforgiving. Thinking too much with your heart. This is too emotionally involved with the current situation, causing poor communication and no logic. This is trauma and toxic relationships here. Pay attention, collective. If you would like to book a read, the information in the description box. Email me for a personal read. If you want just a general collective read, put it in the comment below. I want you all to know that if you're new to the channel, I read the comments to Spirit Divine and all the energies that are here interacting. But it's time to start thinking more objectively. Your emotions are leading you astray here. This is a very traumatic and toxic relationship here. Relationships here. And this is portal number 12 here. All right, so we got portal number 13. We're not going to take 14 and 15. We got portal number 13 here. And yeah, we are going to take 14 and 15 here because it's going to finish out the story. My bad. They said continue it. I usually only open up 13 portals, but lately these portals been spilling the fuck out. So we got the Hierophant here. All right, falling under the Seven of Cups here. So you can clearly see the shadows and illusions in your imagination. The Hierophant has the desire to follow a process that's well established here. The Hierophant is keeping money safe. The Hierophant can represent staying within certain conventional bounds of what could be considered. Very orthodox approach here. This Hierophant could be involved in ceremonies, rituals, or other religious trappings, okay? So these are systems that are put in place and that are still existing. This is adapting to certain beliefs created within an organization. So the Hierophant was always very confusing to me. A very confusing energy because I don't like to follow the script. I'm not with any religious organizations. I'm not involved in any ceremonies, rituals. I don't even believe in their organized crimes. I study it, right? But the Hierophant, careful of your wishful thinking and careful and careless choices, okay? So then this, after the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups reversed came. This is all for them. We fucking their ass up. Give yourself a pat on the back. And if your funk ass in here, that's the fuck you get, bitch. But we got the Seven of Cups reverse energy here, okay? There's dreams, illusions, temptations, unclear about the things you see or you're seeking. There's confusion surrounded around what's real and what's not. This is why you have to leave them in their fucking illusions. You gotta leave them. They don't know what the fuck going on, right? They in the Seven of Cups reverse energy due to your preparation for independence and freedom, all right? They're unwilling to face reality. They're escaping through imagination and daydreaming with no action. They just fucking there, right? They created that world. You got to let them stay there while it crumbles, beloved. Anyway, they are distracted from their financial goals. There's a lack of career options. They're avoiding romantic decisions here, okay? They don't even give a fuck about their fucking partner that they drained. Took all their finances, took all their love, took all their family members, took everything from them. right? For themselves. And then you got the Queen of Wands reverse. I mean, the King of Wands that came in the reverse. We fucking them up out here. Y'all better be proud. Okay? This is arrogant and aggressive, this energy here. Not humble at all. Assistance is not recommended from this energy here. At all. Okay? Return to sender. Okay? No restraint. Rash and impulsive decisions are here. They serve their own purpose only. They're selfish and ruleless, pushy and overbearing. Their intentions are malice to make others look submissive. A lot of you sorors and fraternity folk out there. Okay, so now let's take a look at what we got. Let me rearrange it so I can show you exactly what we got. Give me a second so you can see how it all plays out. How I connect the dots. And be cautious on sending me your energies that you want to send to me, baby. I not only accept them, I party with them, and after we get fucked up, I send them right back to your dusty ass. You can't take that shit, though. All right, so let's see what we got here. Remember, we started off with preparation for independence and freedom here, okay? Boom. Here's the whole thing here, okay? So we started off with the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, they know you're in the Ten of Cups energy here. They know you're complete. You have a complete sense of satisfaction. You've taken a moment to breathe and look around, to hug yourself and be thankful here. You're learning how to love oneself. At the end of this funky ass reading, you got the King of Wands reversed, that arrogant, pissy ass still coming through, pushy and overbearing, still selfish and ruthless here, okay? Serving only their purpose, okay? In the middle of the whole thing, Temperance wants to remind you that you've remained calm through chaos and anxiety. You've mastered the art of letting go here. You have a clear vision and you know what you want. The Ace of Wands is right next to it, saying you've bravely found your own thoughts here. You're willing to accept romance, passion at work. You are the creative spark. There's the end of financial struggles here. Okay? So now, this is why you're preparing for independence and freedom. Now we're going to go into the Oracle deck here. So let's see, we got the Death reverse, we got Temperance, we got the Emperor reverse, we got the Lovers, and we got the Hierophant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to tap into 5 more portals here, okay? Yeah, we're going to tap into 5 more portals, please and thank you. So now we're going to move to the Oracle deck, Spirit, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, Divine, all energies. We get ready to tap into the Oracle deck here. So we're going to start with Death reverse. Remember, they're in a mental prison here. Due to your preparation for independence and freedom, you left them in a mental prison here, okay? They're hanging on to a stagnant relationship. They're hanging on to an older version of you that you left behind. On purpose, too. Okay? So there's no growth due to lack of trust. If you can, like, comment, share. If not, it's all good. It definitely helps the algorithm here. And they're at a loss of finances, which is unavoidable. Talk to us. Talk to us, Spirit. Talk to us, Divine. Oh, almost had it. Alright, so this one here. There's a stalker. What that say? A stalker. So you got a mental prison. Like I said, they cannot get you off their fucking mind. They can't. And you got to let it be. That's their punishment. They didn't listen to you. They didn't follow what you said. Right? So there's a stalker. This is criminal, right? Violation of energetic boundaries driven by desperate, sadistic need for power, control, and symbolic ownership over another's being here. Demonic pursuit, misguided love is here, okay? They are manifesting a parasitic drain or obsessive spiritual attachment where the stalker seeks to become the target's reality here. They're coming in your fucking dreams. They can't even fuck with your energy field. You got to know how powerful you are, collective. You have to. If you made it to this channel, it's for a reason. You're on this frequency. Or maybe some of you are not. But these messages is for you. Anyway, what we got on the bottom? They snitching. They snitching on you because you won't let them in your energy. So they telling on you type shit. So now they trying to conjure up dark or light energies. It doesn't matter. They're conjuring up energies to tell on you, not knowing it's ricocheting back on them. And those energies are just letting them fucking talk with their delusional asses. They like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so that's what we got for death reverse. We got the temperance here. The energies also want me to let you know, Spirit and Divine said they've let them do certain things for you because you're being put through a test, right? They let them believe whatever fucking lies they done concocted about you. They let them believe it, right? They let them spread it. We taking their ass down. And they kept going, kept throwing the motherfucking dark magic at you. And you kept going. Temperance energy. Okay, so let's tap into temperance here. Please and thank you. We're going to get 2 for temperance. Please and thank you. We're at 3106 on the timer. We ain't got no comments down there yet. Okay, somebody said hi. What up, Juan? What up, Juan? Juan said hi, y'all. Finally, somebody commented below. That's what's up. What's up, Juan? They said energies divine and the spirit said what's up. All right, so here, we're going to take this here for temperance. Reunion. Prepare for a reunion. Okay? A reunion is offering loyalty, honesty, unconditional love. There's friendship. There's a loyal person or a situation, a trusted friend or a volunteer that's getting ready to come into your life. This is going to be a reunion here. Okay? This is for the temperance. Because you've remained calm, chaos and anxiety, that's a confirmation there. You have a clear vision. And you know what you want. There's a reunion coming here. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Talk to us. Temperance. Why you come on out here, baby girl? The energy of temperance. Whether you're a girl or not. Why you come on out here, beloved? Your spiritual debts are paid off. Your spiritual debts are paid off. Because of you being obedient, because of you surrendering all, your spiritual debts are paid off. I appreciate that like. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe if you want to. Make sure you unsubscribe if you fucking want to. So we got the Emperor reversed energy. Right? And then we also got the 10 of Pentacles reversed. All right, so I know I said I was going to do just the majors, but just hear me out real quick. The 10 of Pentacles reverse energy. This is family disputes here. Bankruptcy, debt. Something's fleeting success. This is instability and conflict over money. So I want to tap into this real quick, okay? Problems and hiccups later on in life. Faulty nature of an investment that they put time and effort in. Let's tap into that real quick. Energy, divine, spirit. Let's get into the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Damn, hold on. False accusations. False accusations is why they're in this energy here. Okay, this is a profound disturbance. This is lies versus truth here, okay? Blocks to spiritual growth, creating heavy karma. Disruption in community growth. Shadow self projecting darkness and tests of faith and integrity here, okay? Attack on truth, bitter. There's mind control. This is a spiritual test and disharmony. So due to false accusations here, is leaving them sitting in this 10 of Pentacles reverse, and because of their evil eyes. Look at that shit. Cross-eyed bitch. Oh, cock-eyed bitch. Anyway, because of their evil eyes. This is a malevolent glare, all right? It's a witch, very controlling. From envy that brings misfortune here. It could be an amulet designed to go against the glare by absorbing or deflecting the negative energy, acting as a shield. So some of us need to get an amulet. Okay, you are the amulet. But if you feel like you need to get one of those charms or something like that, then do so. It could help. Evil eyes is the intent to cause illness or bad luck here. Evil eyes, intentional. Okay? It could be unintentional too. Okay? Intent to cause or send harm. So they're sitting in the Ten of Pentacles reverse energy because they cross-eyed, cockeyed ass bitch sending you evil eyes. And false accusations. Yes, beloved. That's why they get that ass whipped. So now we're going to go back to the Emperor reverse. Remember his funky ass, his abusive, authoritative ass, powerless ass, but they want power ass. A possessive partner, overreach of power. This could be a male or a female, okay? A person that's typically a man but wants control. This could be a female that's very in her masculine energy, okay? That's clawing her fucking claws in your goddamn back. She makes you feel powerless. This energy makes you feel powerless, okay? You're avoiding tasks. You're becoming a weak ruler due to this energy. There's a lack of self-control and your systems are crumbling. So let's get into it. Let's get into what Spirit and Divine got to say about the Emperor reverse. We're going to tap into the Emperor reverse. All right, we got these that came out. We're going to take the 2 on top. So mental image of something. Okay, they're having a mental image of something, right? They're having a mental image of the law of one that they didn't practice. All right, if you're familiar with the law of one, comment law of one below. But let me tell you what it is. The law of one is unity consciousness. Love yourself in order to love others, okay? Love earth and nature. This is service to others. Consciousness expansion, cultivating awareness. This is spiritual insight to access inner guidance here. This is a responsible co-creation aligning personal and collective creative actions with divine unity of all one. If you didn't know, the law of one, it has many meanings. But they're having a mental image of something, the law of one, the unity consciousness. They can only have the image of it. They can't fuck with us. They're not on this frequency. Just like we had to watch them and their celebrities and their fucking commercials and movies and TVs. Now they must watch us. Gang, gang. They've always been watching us. So then you have the lovers here. What must we know about the lovers, okay? So we're moving on to the lovers, Spirit, Divine, and the energies. What must we know about these lovers here? Because the lovers fall on top of the King of Wands reverse energy here. Arrogant and aggressive. So something or someone within this relationship is very much so in this King of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, over reverse, backwards hands, bitch. Give me the lovers. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me do it over. My bad. Let me do it over. The lovers, please and thank you. All right, so hold on. We got divine protection is here. Okay, divine protection is here either from the lovers or because of the relationship you're building within this lover's energy. Divine protection is here. Okay, what's next? You're mapping the journey towards wholeness here. So it could be you very much so falling in love with the divine. And divine is falling in love with you. Creator is falling in love with you. Right? The source is falling in love with you. You're falling in love with source here. Right? All right. So that's what that's saying. The lovers. Or it could be your ass falling in love, baby. It could be you joined in marriage or other close intimate relationship here. The bond that's created is very balanced and very strong here. Okay. I appreciate the comments. We appreciate the comments. I keep saying I, and they be like, bitch, we here too. So we appreciate the comments. Okay. We definitely do. We read them at the end too, which is coming up. So we got the Hierophant. But before we get to the Hierophant, I want to tap into this Queen of Swords reverse energy here. This pessimistic, malicious, manipulative, harsh, bitter, spiteful, cruel, deceitful, unforgiving bitch. They thinking too much. With their heart, they're too emotional here. Okay, there's poor communication. There's no logic here. There's trauma and toxic relationships. Please remember, if you subscribe, I subscribe. Confirmation. If I don't like what I see on your content, I unsubscribe. If I feel your energy, I don't give a damn what your handle say here. If I feel your energy and I know who you are, you know what type of time it is. Anyway, this Queen of Swords reverse energy, their emotions is leading them astray. So this is why I want to get into this Queen of Swords reverse energy. Okay? Talk to us, spirit and divine. Oh, pessimistic, malicious ass, deceitful ass bitch. Their past is haunting them. Boo. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, beloved. You got to. What does say? They are crying and in doubt of their choices. Because of their choices that they made, right? Their past is haunting them. Boo. Now they crying and they're in doubt, right? This motherfucker. Yeah, I'm laughing, bitch. Fuck that. You wanted this for us. You've put us in these situations, and we still show you how to move with grace, right? With fortitude, with agape love. We show you. But you motherfuckers call us weird. You call us the manipulative ones. You call us, we using dark magic. Bitch, we are the magic. We don't need no goddamn witchcraft at all. You never needed those tools, but they are used to enhance your own healing. Your own healing, not on other motherfuckers. It's used for healing, for self-healing purposes. But okay. So now we got the Hierophant here. Karma. Who said that? Shell 850 said karma. Juan said facts. Shell said, gotta protect yourself. Juan said, you on the money. I'm going to read it all of them at the end. So you got the Hierophant that's here. Make sure you like and comment like you've been doing, beloveds, and support one another in the comments. This is a community that we're building here. A real one, not that fake shit. Nah. This is a union here. This is therapy here. I know it is for me. I don't know about y'all, but shit. So we got the Hierophant. I told you this energy here is very confusing to me because the Hierophant stays within certain conventional bounds. See, I don't like to be staying in a conventional bound. Yeah, I don't like to be involved in ceremonies, rituals, or other religious trappings here. So you got the Hierophant. You know what? Spirit and divine. Can you give me some more information on the Hierophant's position, not only within this read, but what the fuck is the Hierophant? I know it's card number 5, and it's portal number 13. It was portal number 13 here. So let's get into the Hierophant here. I've always been confused about this fucking energy here. It reminds me of a married man. So let's get into it. The Hierophant. Please and thank you, divine and spirits. Talk to us. What the fuck is this about? The Hierophant. It fell after the 7 of Cups here. So the situation is improving and your name is clear. Right? The situation is improving and your name is clear. So this Hierophant energy is sending this to you. Okay? Something about a room. Okay? The situation is improving. Your name is cleared. Something about a room. What is a room? A company, meetings, errands, teamwork. Okay, the act of receiving guests and being welcomed by others. Okay, an element of surprise, new strengths, and taking on new roles here. So room has different meanings. I'm thinking like a room that, a room. Like a bedroom, living room. So we got a room here, okay? Your situation is improving and your name is cleared, whether it was within a company, whether it was within a meeting or an airing, whether they were doing teamwork and they gang stalking ass flying monkeys, your name is clear, okay? It's time for new strengths and it's time to take on a new role. Okay, and then we got the let's tap into the King of Wands reversed energy real quick here. Well, not real quick. Hey, you know what? These lives and transmissions be long, but it don't, because we're timeless here. You have to remind yourself that Chronos created time for a certain reason. We were never bound to those, what's it called? Laws of time. We created Chronos. We created time for a reason. We are timeless. They were on a time schedule. That's why they created this goddamn Gregorian calendar, and they fucked up the days, and they added months. And anyway, y'all know they said I don't know what I'm talking about. We got the King of Wands reverse energy here, okay? So this arrogant, pissy ass bitch, limp dick ass, dry click ass motherfucker, whether you're a woman or a female, this motherfucker here, we need to know something about this King of Wands reverse here, because this is the last portal that we opened up. We over here sitting in our Ten of Cups energy. We over here taking the next steps in our relationships here. Then this funky bitch, we got camaraderie at work. There's financial stability, but then this funky ass, dethroned ass motherfucker comes up. Talk to us. Talk to us about this goddamn King of Wands reverse. Fucking with your passion, fucking with your drive. Aurora, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's King of Wands here. Remember, you have every zodiac sign within your body. Every planet is within you. Every galaxy is within you. It is, collective. I know what I'm talking about on that. So with this King of Wands reverse, they know that you can access the unconscious mind here. Right? They know you know what you want. They know the connection that you have with divine and spirit. And if you're new to this shit, stay true to this shit. It's scary as fuck, but it's you for this shit. Bars. And y'all be tripping. Bars. I should be a rapper. But anyway, they know that you can access the unconscious mind here. Spirit, divine, and the energy said it's time to focus, focus, focus. That King of Wands energy, reverse energy, is sending you manipulation. What else is new? But what is manipulation, in case we don't know? Using deceptive, subtle, or underhanded influence, often disguised as guidance, to control someone's beliefs, emotions, or actions for personal gain. They foster guilt. They explore vulnerabilities. Okay, this is a hidden agenda to steer individuals away from their own will and true path. Damn. Does not lead through genuine love and honesty here. There's twists with spiritual truths here. You got to watch out for a lot of your spiritual leaders out there. Them motherfuckers is a part of a certain program here. Some CIA type shit. They done sold they soul type shit. Your most watched esoteric teachers. Anyway, it's time to do what? It's time to focus, 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 because you have access to the unconscious mind here. It ain't no going back, bitch. We on the same frequency. Embrace it. Embrace it. All right, so let's rewind here. And just remember, okay, so this here, if you ignore the divine, it affects everything that you do. They have ignored the divine. So it's affecting everything that they do, beloved. You got to stay away. You got to get the fuck. You can't look back type shit. I'm going to keep repeating this. In every religious fucking document or book, they told you if you look back, your ass gonna die, you gonna burn, you gonna turn into a grain of salt, some sand, some dumb shit, a stone, I don't know. But you can't look back. I know that for sure. You just can't. You have to let them be in that world that they created that's crumbling. Their systems are crumbling. Right? All right, so let's see. Let's read the comments real quick. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. So we're at 4:38 a.m. on that eastern side. Okay. So we got Juan that said hi. Juan was laughing, cracking up. Shell sent the heart sign, y'all. Shell was like, yes, this is Shell 850. She was like, yes, with the prayer hands. You know what I'm saying? She was feeling it. Juan, or the energy of Shell. The energy of Juan was like, you on the money, baby, with that money emoji. Y'all see it? The energy of Shell said, gotta protect yourself. Armor up, beloveds. Armor up. Spiritual cleansing, spiritual baths, go ground, go out in nature, okay? But it's time to focus. This is divine intervention here. It's time to prepare for your independence and freedom here. That's what you're doing. So Juan also said facts. Shell said karma. It reminds me of a married man. Raymond jumped in. Raymond Fructose jumped in and was like, hi. Shell said 3:33 a.m. on her clock, on their clock. Then start laughing. And then said exactly. And then Juan said Aries, a roar. Those fire signs, we don't play. A roar. I'm a Leo. Okay. So I guess that's the end of the transmission. We're gonna go ahead and pray it on up. While we pray it on up, you can either look at what we got right here, or you can look at these next messages coming out. Either way it goes, I rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected my way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that I am connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, all are protected. All is transmuted into whatever the fuck was sent to me. And then it's sent back to its source because I'm already sovereign and free. Any agreements and contracts that I may have agreed to while I was being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness are already cut and they're already ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. I am sovereign. You are sovereign. We are sovereign. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. All right, so you got to say those things. They trying to fuck with my throat. Fuck that. You got to say those things in increments of 3, 6, or 9, or write down your own mantras. But make sure you say those prayers in increments of 3, 6, or 9. Even if you write your own, in order to make your manifestation, your vision, or your dream come alive. Much peace, much light, much love. I'm going to come back on later because I ain't got nothing else to do. A bitch ain't got no job, so you know I'm going to come on here and fuck with you. But especially that motherfucking darkness. I love y'all.